Rahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I'm your teacher Fatma Ayaz from the Nexus Education System, Bahawalpur, head office campus. Today I have prepared this lecture for class 8 and the topic that we are going to study is direct and indirect narration. Direct and indirect narration is basically divided into some sort of branches, some sort of sentences where we can see assertive, negative, interrogative, imperative, optative, and all kinds of sentences. In the previous lecture, we discussed the assertive one, and in today's lecture, we are going to convert interrogative and imperative sentences into indirect narration. So let's start it. First, start with interrogative sentences. What are the interrogative sentences? Oh, this question arises in my mind also. Okay, let's proceed. Interrogative sentences are basically when there is a question in the statement. Okay, when the person is asking a question, and that can be what is your name, what are you doing, where do you live, and all that stuff like that. And interrogative sentences basically deals with a question statement. So now, the thing that I forgot to mention here is interrogative sentences are of two types. The first, when it is starting with a helping verb, is, may, have, had, do, does, was, were. These are the helping verbs. And the second is when it is starting with the WH family. So to convert both of the interrogative sentences, there are different rules and we are gonna discuss them. First, on the screen you can see she said, "Is this your book?" So here the sentence is starting with is. Is an helping verb. So when you will convert this sentence, in the previous sentences, whenever we convert the sentence, she said that, we used to join both of the parts, reporting and reported part, with that. Here, when we are gonna convert this sentence, we are gonna combine the both parts with whether or if. Yes, you may read this statement that is given on the screen, the second statement. If the statement is starting with helping verb, then in the conversion we are going to use whether or if. But here in this sentence you can see that the question is starting with the WH family, so there is a different rule to convert it, whereas the change of pronouns will be same. After conversion, it is compulsory to use a full stop because after conversion, it will be no longer a interrogative sentence. And if we just convert the first sentence, she said, "Is this your book?" After conversion, it will become she asked. Is in interrogative sentences, you almost convert said into asked. So she asked whether that was her book. Now, wow, why we have used that and was here? It is already known to us that when set is given on the first part of the sentence, then the next part of the sentence is changed according to the tense rule, that if said is given, then it will, if it is in present tense, then it will be changed into past tense. So that is why we just change into past tense after looking at the word was. Now why we use that instead of this is basically converted into that. So she asked whether that was. Now your will be changed according to the subject, that is she, whether that was her book. So it is quite simple, you can do it by your own. Have a look on our book, page number 192. Before getting into direct and indirect, before getting that indulgement, it is quite compulsory for us so that we can remember these conversion, because these are the basic essential ingredients that we are going to use in every sentence. That this is converted into that, these into those, here into there, now into then, ago into before, today into that day, yesterday into that previous day, and tomorrow into the next day. Okay, now I have also cropped your book page on which the intricate sentences are given. It is on page number 197, I guess. So you may have a look from there. In the first sentence, you can see that it is starting from WH family, and we haven't added whether or if in it. In. He asked me who I was. Here, uh, he said to me. Now, I is changing according to the object of the first part of the sentence. That is me. Sorry, you is changed. I was looking at the answer, sorry. Okay, you is basically changed according to the object of the speech, that is me. Me will be converted to I. He asked me who I was. Here you can see said, that is why it has been converted into past tense. Where are you going? So here you can see him. So you will be converted according to him. He, there must be he, they have wrongly written here. There must be she, they have wrongly written here. She asked me, she asked him where he was going. Okay, that is correct. Okay, Aslam said to me, whose book is this? Aslam asked me whose book that was. That are quite simple. This is only the basic conversion of tenses and the words. Let's have a look on the exercise. Yes, this is the exercise on page number 198. On the first sentence, you can see he said to me, what is your name? He asked me what my name was. Is will be converted into was because we are going to convert the present tense into past tense. Your will be changed. Your will be changed according to the object, that is me. He said to me, what is your name? He asked me what my name was. Okay, they said to us, what are you doing here? They asked us, what are we doing here? What were we doing there? Are will be converted into were and here will be converted into there. I hope that the next questions you will be attempt on your own. If you feel any kind of difficulty, I'm always here to help you guys. So stay in touch with me. Okay, the next sentences that we are gonna study are imperative sentences, and imperative sentences are those in which we order something, in which we request something, in which we forbid something, in which we permit something, or in which we beg something. And whenever we are gonna join the two sentences, uh, as an assertive sentence, that is used as an interrogative sentence, whether or if is used in this sentence, we are gonna use to join. Okay, look at the first question, that is, he said to his sister, please say something. So, after looking at the word please, it is quite assured to us that it is a request. So, he requested his sister to say something. Here you can see that we have converted these by using the word to. Okay, on page number 199, the two statements are basically given with the answer. The teacher said, speak the truth. So it is basically an advice. So the teacher advised, we have used to speak the truth. He said to his father, forgive me, sir. He begged his father to forgive him. Now, me is changed according to the first part of the sentence. Okay. Polish my shoes. He said to his son, polish my shoes. He ordered his son to polish his shoes. So these are quite simple. You're gonna attempt it on your own. If you feel any kind of difficulty, do contact me. And your teacher Fatmaya signing off. Allah Hafiz. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share on our channel, and click on the bell icon so that you can be notified. Okay, Allah Hafiz.